What is going on, everybody? I'm super excited. I've got a mystery box here from my man Clint from FranchiseKicks. I've talked about him on the channel before. Let's get. I'm really bad about getting thumbnail pics, so we got to get that real quick. Okay. I talked about FranchiseKicks channel before. Every once in a while, he drops a mystery box, basically just moving out all of the pops he gets in out of the mystery boxes he buys. These things come in like 30-unit drops, okay? This is the first time I tried to get one. I was able to get it. Very happy about that. I'll leave links down in the description to his channel. I'm a huge fan of his channel. He does kind of the same stuff. He does a lot of, he's a pallet flipper, so he does a lot of pallet unboxings, a lot of Amazon returns boxes, a lot of pop boxes. He's a huge wrestling fan, so he does the pro wrestling crate like we do. Just all kinds of great stuff. And he posts like a lot during the week. He posts probably 4 or 5 times a week. So really fun channel, really chill, just really high energy. And when I say high energy, I mean positive energy. You know, he's not like, "Hi guys, welcome back." None of that shit. I'm just saying he's positive. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So this box is $60 plus $10 shipping, so I'm $70 all in. It has a guaranteed PPG value of $60. As we know, and I'm assuming he used the Funko app to value that just because it's so much faster. Okay, so Funko app is usually 5 to 10% above what the actual PPG website says, and even that is probably 5 to 10% above what eBay prices are. So realistically, the guaranteed value on this is probably closer to $50 as far as actually selling it and actually moving it. There were some really nice big hits in this. There were also just some cool hits in this that I just like. So, you know, there was a couple of items, a couple of pops in this drop that I wanted, that I would keep as a fan. But more than anything else, this was just an opportunity to support Clint's channel. Like I said, great YouTube channel. He seems like a really great guy. And so, you know, whatever. If I'm out 20 bucks, you know, overall, it went to a good cause as far as I'm concerned. But we're not going to waste any more time. Let's crack into this. Come on. Come on. Get my knife in there. There we go. All right. I think he puts a box in a box, but I'm not certain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this for you guys first, and we'll see what we got. Oh, there's paper on top. That's not helpful. Oh, okay. There's 2 pops in here, which means I didn't get the big hit. Okay. He puts his business card in there. A little FranchiseKicks. I don't think you'll be able to see in the picture, but one of his viewers drew or photoshopped him onto Thor's body. I think that's where that came from. There's a running joke that he's Chris Hemsworth's double. Oh, he's big enough to have his own URL. So he's youtube.com/FranchiseKicks. He autographs it. All right. Well, I've already seen him, so I'm just going to pull him out at this point. They do come in pop protectors. This is a cool one. I like this one. Ready? Boom! Oh, let me get up there. Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias. Okay, this says it has a PPG value of $40 as of 10/26. It's 10/31 as I film this. I'm actually really stoked for this one. I think this long-term is going to be a really good pop. This was only available through his website, and I think at some of his shows, but it's sold out as far as I know. And I don't know necessarily how many more they're going to do. So that's cool. I'm down with that. So there's 40 bucks right there. And this particular one probably would be about $40 in value. I mean, like in actual sale value. Okay, I'm stoked about this one too, just as a fan. Boop! What we got? Superman from the Man of Steel. This has... Okay, here's another thing I really like. So this has a PPG value of $29. Oops. Sticker stronger than the lid. Oh, this is not a pop shield pop protector. This one is a pop shield. You can see the little thing on there. This is what I use. This is, I don't know, some other one. So this says $29 PPG, light damage worth $20. So he's actually deducting, and basically what the light damage is there's a little bit of dirt from like where there was a pricing sticker. I might be able to get that off. There's a little bit of damage. Oh yeah, down around the box. Yeah, there's some light damage on it. But he actually deducts that damage, and he's pretty aggressive about deducting damage. Honestly, I bet that I could sell it for 25. Maybe 25. Maybe he might be right about 20, but he's pretty aggressive about how much value he takes off. Okay, Coolio. I'm actually I'm actually, as far as possible, these weren't even the two of the ones that I was looking at in the drop, so I'm pretty happy with those. Let us pull up the Funko app ourselves, and we'll add them to our collection, and we'll see what they're worth. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm actually going to tack on I don't know, GameStop or what's the other place called? Hot Topic haul that I got. So we're going to tack that on at the end because this video is a little brief. All right, here we go. This is an old one too. This has the old address on it. Like the really old address. Ooh, this thing this thing is dropped. Okay, so as of right now, it says it has a PPG value of $21 on the Funko app. And like I said, Funko's usually high. That sucks. It's all right. Honestly, you guys know I'm a Superman fan. Boy, you can tell this is an old one because the paint job on it is brutal. All right, let's check Fluffy Guy. 37 right now. So 37, 47, 57. Let's pause for a second. I'm gonna pull up PPG's website because I find it hard to believe that this Superman has dropped $8 in 4 days. The Fluffy Guy I can see, fluctuating $3 or whatever, but I can't imagine that the other one would drop that much. So stand by. Okay, Pop Price Grade's website matches the Funko app. Jeez, the more I look at this Pop, the more damage there is on this box. This box is beat. I'm actually a little surprised. This box is... That's not... I'm going to have to say I disagree. This is not light damage. This is pretty significant. Like, there's thumb damage here and here where somebody had, like, pulled it out of the box. Super damage there. Where is it at? Super damage there. Like I said, there's this scuzz here. This will actually, I could scratch that off. That would come off. Yeah, and then there's just lots of... I mean, oh god, this is all... There's the damage that you would expect to see from a Pop this old. Because, like, Pop protectors weren't really a thing for a long time, and people weren't, like... It's sort of like comic books in the 50s or 60s. People weren't like saving them and protecting them. So the early Pops are all beat up for the most part. So it's not unusual to have like corner damage and what you would call shelfware. But man, the rest of this is just... On the bright side, all the damage pretty much is on the back of it. So I will say that from that perspective, all the damage is back here. So when you're sitting on your shelf as a collector, you're not seeing any of that. But if I'm being honest, I'm going to have to disagree with Clint on this one. I think you probably... Well, first of all, It's already dropped to 21, not the 29. I would say at the moment probably $10. So that's a little bit disappointing. It's a little bit of a beating. I'm really happy about this one. I think long term this is going to be a good one to have. But you know what? A, that's mystery boxes. That's the way it goes. B, you know, I got it to support a YouTuber that I really like. So I do encourage you to check out his channel. He does not drop these mystery boxes very often. I think he started doing them in July, and this is the third one. So maybe he does one a month. Maybe he started in August. I think maybe he does one a month. August, September, October. But it's like random. It's not on a schedule or anything. Like I said, links in the description. I do encourage you to check out his channel. He's a really, really fun YouTuber, fun content creator. You know, yeah. Hey, I didn't hit it big, but like I said, supported a YouTuber that I really like, and I got some cool pops. Just, you know, value aside, resale aside, I got some cool pops. So I'm happy about that. They do come in pop protectors, so honestly, you could probably add $2 to the value for that matter. But that's it. That's it. Real quick, the box showed up like literally 30 seconds ago, and I wanted to get it recorded and get it out to you guys. Like I said, stay tuned. Here in about 2 seconds, you'll see the unboxing from GameStop and Hot Topic. I don't know why I can't remember. I appreciate you guys. I've got a real quick unboxing for you. As you can see, I've got the winter gear starting to come out. It's getting real cold here in the Pacific Northwest. This is going to be the rest of the stuff that I got for Taryn. These are all going to be Funko Pops. But I already had to open it because GameStop's like tape job. Like, look at this. This is like, it's like the weakest. The tape's all folded over on itself. Whoever taped this is like an amateur tape gunner, man. This thing was falling apart, and like everything was super rattly in there, and I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember when it came what stuff was coming from Hot Topic and what stuff was coming from GameStop. So I was really concerned that shit was going to be destroyed in here. And the funny thing about it is, look at all this air. Look at all these airbags. They packed it full of airbags. Like, there's tons of these. I mean, I'm happy about it because I'm going to reuse them. But how do you put that many airbags in here and like not actually protect any of the stuff? Now, fortunately, we're not concerned about box condition. This is all coming out of the box. This is all going to be... This is all for personal collection. None of this is for any other reason than that. And I mean, look, you can see the box is all... The corners are dinged up because they're loose in this box. You got to wrap these things in plastic wrap, guys. So item first, probably the piece de resistance. We've got... Does it light up? I didn't even know that! Hold on. Is there a button? There's no button for me to test it out. Okay, I didn't even know this lights up. That is so dope. Santa Claus with nutmeg and I guess a dog. It looks like a corgi. And... Oh, there's... Okay. All right, hold on. Sorry, I saw something on the back. And he's got his little village. This... Where am I at? This Santa, I didn't pay close attention. I thought that this Santa was in his regular, like, Coca-Cola Santa garb. So, I'm going to have to go get that Santa pop. Because you got to have the traditional Santa, right? I just saw something on here. Oh, wrong side. I have not seen this one anywhere. Alice Cranberry with Crescent Moon Diner. Was not aware of that one. So I'm gonna have to seek that one out. I'm gonna have to figure out where that one is from, because I'm gonna have to get that one. Gotta have the whole village. Anyway, Santa Claus nutmeg. There's Santa's house. Brilliant, love it. I'm just gonna put it back in the box right now. Oh, do these all light up? Apparently this one lights up too. This is the GameStop exclusive. This is Frosty Franklin, the postman, and the little North Pole post office there. Really cool. There's so many great details on here. Like, oh man, this right here is a thermometer. And it's basically letters to Santa piling up in the windows. I'm not sure you can really see that. That lights up. In fact, I can barely see it right now too. It's really faded, but when it lights up, I'm sure it's pretty, you know, brilliant, I guess would be the word. But really cool. These are really fun. I got to give Funko props on these because a lot of their original IP, it's very hit and miss. But man, they really hit on these. Oh, this lights up too. I had no idea that these all lit up. And then here's Mayor Patty Noble. Did we? I accidentally ordered 2 of these, so I may have already shown you this. I did accidentally order 2 of these. So that's the 3 of those. That's going to... Oh, no, what I did is I accidentally ordered an extra Patty Noble, just the Funko Pop. That's right. So that's going to go along with these 2. It's Mrs. Claus and another mayor. Okay, where are we at? There we are. Mrs. Claus has a cat. I've got... There's some, like, elves, some mining elves. Those are coming here any day. And then we're going to have to see if we can find that... Where is it at? The Alice Cranberry house. We'll see if we can find that. But it's such a cool little... I'm not going to be able to hold all these up together. But what a cool little, you know, Christmas village you can put together. And they're kind of Funko-ish. Boxes in my way. I can't get my elbow down. They're kind of Funko-ish, obviously. You know, they're Funko. They're obviously Funko, but they're not overly Funko, if that makes sense. Like, they haven't really gone overboard with their sort of signature style. They kind of did something a little bit different. I think that's good for them. I think if, you know, they have to continue to evolve. I was you should have seen the vlog by now, but we went to Funko HQ over the weekend, and they had I got the Back to the Future Marty McFly pop from the I think it was New York Con, or I think it was from New York Comic Con. And on the back, they were still showing the original Marty McFly pop, and this one was from, like, I think it was from 2013 probably, and it was that where all the pops looked the same, where it had the big square head and the arms were all like this. And it's interesting to me how far they've gotten away from that, and rightfully so, because it didn't work all the time. It only worked on certain pops. So I'm happy to see that they're starting to evolve again and maybe get into a little more stylized cartoon, I guess, and less of a sort of generically we're taking all these properties and making it look like this. Instead, we're going to take this thing that we do and sort of mold it a little bit to look like the properties. So anyway, that's all. Quick and easy on this one. This video is so short, I might tack on another unboxing at the end of this, so we might put all these together. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time.